biggest scam in the world is the coffee shop. Actually, it doesn't make money by selling coffee at all. The strategy behind it is more genius than you can imagine. In Manhattan, an entrepreneur opened a coffee shop and cleared over $200,000 in a year by giving her coffee away for free. While everyone else was charging for a cup, she was handing them out. How does that make money? Listen to the play. When she opened, she made an announcement. 1 free cup of coffee every single day for an entire year. Not for a day, not for a month, for the whole year. And if you showed up every day, you'd get a $300 Amazon gift card at the end of the year. The neighborhood went wild. Everyone crowded in to ask how to join. She told them, just pay $5 for a membership card and you can drink for free all year. The customers did the math. $5 for a year of coffee? That's $700 in savings. They thought they were robbing her blind, but the reality was the exact opposite. With that free strategy, she signed up 3,000 members instantly. That's $15,000 in cash right there, covering her initial rent and bills. Then she set the free coffee hours from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Think about it, no one just drinks a black coffee on an empty stomach. People bought a piece of toast, a croissant, or a juice. On average, every customer spent an extra $3 per visit. That's $90 a month per person, or over $1,000 a year. Even after the $300 gift card, she was netting $700 in pure profit per member. With 3,000 members, she was easily clearing over $1 million. But the story doesn't end there. A month later, she gets a call. A deep voice says, "I like your brain. I'm the biggest real estate tycoon in the city. Let's talk." They met at a luxury restaurant. The tycoon said, "The market is brutal. How do I make my project explode overnight?" She took a sip of her coffee and said, "Simple. If you're selling a house, you have to make the buyer feel like they're losing money if they don't buy it. Step 1. Scarcity." She told him to announce a $0 reservation list. The first 100 people only had to pay a small, fully refundable deposit to lock in an insider discount. This created instant panic. Everyone rushed to get on the list. Step 2. Gamification. Every person who reserved a spot got to spin a lucky wheel. Prizes ranged from appliances to 50% off the down payment. Even the worst prize was a useful home appliance. No one wanted to walk away. Step 3. Viral growth. Anyone who reserved a spot could invite a friend. If the friend joined, both got an extra discount. The project went viral overnight. On opening day, the sales center was packed, and every single unit sold out in hours. The tycoon was stunned. "You're sharper than any marketing expert I've ever hired. Where did you learn to think like this?" Linda replied, "Ever since I was a kid, my parents made me read books on strategy and human nature. That's when I realized the most powerful thing in the world isn't money or power, it's mindset. Wealth comes from strategy, not just sweat. It comes from seeing the big picture while everyone else is staring at the ground. Powerful minds create powerful people. Successful parents don't just teach their kids to study, they teach them strategy and street smarts from day one. They know the world is a jungle. If you only teach your kids to be obedient and hardworking, but their mindset stays poor, you're sending them out as prey. Stop only teaching your kids to be obedient. If I could go back and walk my child through elementary school again, I wouldn't waste a second on piano or painting classes. For a regular kid, learning EQ and social strategy is what actually guarantees a successful life. If you want to raise a child who is sharp and understands how people work, I recommend the series Raise Children's Street Smarts Before They Turn 15. Kids actually love these books because they're comics. You just leave them on the table and they'll finish them on their own. Kids who read this book know what to do if they're framed. They know how to handle toxic friends. They know how to use other people's strengths to get things done. These are the life truths that most kids only learn after they've already been hurt. Don't wait for your kid to fall down before you teach them how to walk in the real world. Click the orange shopping cart below to check out this set. Give your kids the advantage they actually need.